Hello everyone and welcome back to my second battle of the Draft League. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you do. Comment on this epic battle. It's sure to be epic because we're bringing the one, the only Actrozolt, and I think it's going to go better than last week's battle. Because, let's see here, draft graphic, I'm not fighting a pure Sun team. I'm fighting my opponent, Loopy Lives. And they have quite a team, but I think I have answers for the most part. So my first pick is my Tangela with Max Speed Regenerator, and let's just see here, it clears Dondozo, it clears Rotom, it clears Tinglu. Tinglu never beats this thing because like Leech Seed, Giga Drain knockoff, and it can at least stalemate and block Spores from new Tentacruel, knock it off, and for this thing, since it's max special defense, the Boom Burst guy, it lives a Hurricane if it's not Specs and it's at full HP. So like if I come in on Tinglu or like Dondozo and they switch, I can just knock off, see if that is Specs, or like I knock off if this is Scarfed or anything, the Iron Moth, and then I can just switch out, get 33% of my HP back, and you know, life is pretty much good. Of course, bad matchups against the Arcanine and this guy, but that's why we have 6 Pokemon on a team. Next we have Kid, named the one of my favorite sets for a Pokemon of all time, the Static, the Discharge. Ladies and gentlemen, you really cannot go wrong with Static Discharge, because, oh, this guy, Zen headbutts me, oops, paralyzed, or, so then he has like a 30% chance to get Static, and then on top of the 30% chance to get Discharged, it just doesn't work out. Of course, to do the maximum facilitation of the Static, we're running an uber defensive set here because we just really, with Roost, because we really just want to get all those chances off to get the Static, ladies and gentlemen. We really just want to get that Static off. And I have Terra Steel on it because for Mega Mawile, it can come in and then like it would resist Iron Head and Play Rough if I did Terra Steel if it comes down to it. But I'm hoping to not use my Terra on Zapdos, but again, and then I can just two-shot it with Heat Wave and two-shot it with Heat Wave. And of course, it also obviously beats Dondozo, resists the Hurricane from this thing. Its max HP, I guess, does fine against Rotom. But yeah, this Dragon guy, I'm not really worried about it at all, so I'm just kind of... I don't think they're gonna bring it. But yeah. I'm not doing any like crazy hard reads like last week, like where I bring the Poisonium Z Garchomp just to counter one specific thing. I'm trying to be more general, because like I said, my Tangela beats a bunch of guys, my Zapdos, good against Dondozo, good against the super threat Mega Mawile. Every time it attacks, it could get paralyzed. Two-shot it with Heat Wave, Terra Steel to resist its stab moves. Prower, the Alolan Ninetales. Actually, I'm going to change this, because Blizzard's already going to do a lot of damage, just because it's Blizzard. And I really just want it living as long as possible to set up Aurora Veils, set up Snow, and I have Encore on it because let's say Mega Mawile kills one of my Pokemon with Sucker Punch, or it Swords Dances, I can just safely come in on that, even though I'm an Ice Fairy type, Encore that crap, and then it's locked into either Sucker Punch or Swords Dance, and then I can just come in with a different Pokemon and do whatever I want, pretty much. And also, it sets up the Snow Warning, which will be super important for Zoomer the Actrozolt, since they have the Slush Rush, which doubles speed. So, and I did the calculation. This will outspeed a Noivern, even if it's Adamant, by like 10 points. If it's not Choice Scarfed, and then I can just Icicle Crash. And with the Snow buffs this gen, where Snow doubles your defense, and Aurora Veil is up, and this thing's already pretty alright, okay bulk for an attacker, yeah, okay, Zoomer, they're gonna be putting in the work because of the Bolt Beak, which doubles in power if the user moves before they target, which is why the Slush Rush is super important. And you're probably wondering why I'm Terra Ice, ICMZ. Well, say I'm on a roll with this, and then Tinglu just comes out, Ting Louie the Third, and they're at like 100% HP for whatever reason. If I Terra Ice, ICMZ, that is a guaranteed one-shot on Tinglu. Guaranteed. If they're using the standard set and EV spread. So, like Ting-Lu and Mawile. I'm hoping to get Mawile out of the way before I bring in Zoomer too heavily, but with the Aurora Veil up and the double defense up with the huge power, yeah, I'm really hoping Zoomer does not have an encounter with that Mega Mawile. So I'm hoping with this guy and my Choice Scarfed Garchomp, that can work out. But yeah, back to the Choice Scarfed Garchomp. It can outspeed Noivern, it can use Earthquake, it outspeeds Iron Moth. If it is Choice Scarfed, it can go in against this guy. Like, it resists Fire Blast and Rockhead, it resists Fire Blast and Sludge Wave. It's just a very good, oh, I resist you, I come in, I kill you, especially if Veil is up. And then we have the Beedrill, extremely fast. You can come in on, if this guy's not Scarfed, boom, come in, Drill Run, boom, come in, Drill Run, U-turn out of Dondozo, U-turn out of Noivern, kill this guy at once with U-turn. Like, yeah, it's just a really good mon for momentum and stuff like that. I'm not running Fellstinger this time, I'm running Knockoff. So, like, say, oh, I know a resist is coming out or something that's obviously not going to get one-shot by this by Komodo. But, like, Dondozo, they come in, I knock off, I U-turn. I'm probably going to lead with this thing, honestly, because I can just U-turn, Ting-Lu immediately if they lead with it to get up rocks, do, like, 50% damage, and then if they lead with this thing, predicting, like, a counter lead with, like, Tangela or something, boom, come in, Drill Run. A play I was thinking of making was maybe leading with a Zoomer and just immediately doing ICMZ off the rip, but, like, you don't lead with Actro's ult, right? So if I lead with it, they'd probably think, why the hell are they leading with Actro's ult? It's not, Celestial Shot is not activated, its thing is enough. But one-shotting Ting-Lu so it doesn't get hazards up would be the dream. But I do have my heavy-duty boots, Defog Zapdos, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, it's just something we'll have to see. And with that, that is my team. I think I'm really good and prepared for this, and I'm really hoping to do better than last week. And with that, let's get into the battle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the battle. I think it makes the most sense to lead with Mega Beedrill because I can just U-turn on everything pretty much. And if he does lead Ting-Lu, that'll do like a mean 50%, which is ridiculous because it's like adaptability. Okay, so we're gonna U-turn here. Easy, because this thing's definitely gonna Wisp, I would bet. And then we'll go into this guy. Yeah, and then I'll just get up Stealth Rock. Because I don't really think I'm gonna need this thing too much now, because... wait, hold on, I think I just had a brain aneurysm by going into Garchomp. Whatever, it should still do what it needs to do even with the burn. I just want to get up rocks, because that Iron Moth, that would be very deadly. Yeah, I just want to get up rocks pretty... And you bastard. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't even care. I'm gonna keep doing it. Nope. Nope. These rocks, they're happening. These rocks are happening. Get Volt Switch. Okay, now I think I can just... I think Defog would get rid of Aurora Veil, so... I'm just gonna... go into this guy. Aurora Veil, I think, would be wise. They have leftovers, so they're slowly healing over time, which is unfortunate, but I just want to get up my Aurora Veil now. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just gone into this guy. But whatever. I am max special defense on this thing, so this shouldn't do too much. Okay, Iron Moth. The Aurora Veil is up. I can go into Clab. And they did already use Booster Energy, and then I can just Earthquake, I think. Like, even Burn with max attack Adamant, this shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Yeah, I'm thinking. And then if they go into Rotom, just switch out again. Yeah, okay, go into Garchomp. That didn't do shit. And now I think I'm going to, like, switch into this guy to read the Rotom play. Yeah, that just makes the most sense, because, like, my logical play here would be to Earthquake. So then I could switch into that. Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna switch back into Garchomp. And just click Outrage, I guess. I don't know. I guess rocks aren't getting up, but chip on this thing is important now, because it's gonna beat me up otherwise. And then, after, like, an Outrage, I should just be able to kill it with a U-turn. So yeah, I am just going to Outrage and just get chip on it. Yep, okay. Good, okay. That's good. That's good for me, good for me, good for me. Because this thing was the main threat I was worried about, and now I can just, like, U-turn out, and that will kill. Because this thing isn't scarfed, confirmed, because it quark drived, so I can just U-turn out. Which I will be doing, yep. Ruin the nation. Oh, that did a lot. That did a lot. I see no problem with just going into my guy here and, like, Icicle crashing. No problem at all. Protect. Okay, Icicle crash. So I think he's gonna switch. So I'm gonna Bolt Beak actually on the read. Or... yeah, I'm gonna Bolt Beak on the read, or... yeah, I should have Icicle... Bolt Beaking there would have been the play, but I was just so worried about what would happen if I didn't. I really can't have this thing get Wisped because it's my main sweeper. So I'm gonna go into my guy here, Mr. Man. Whatever, I'm just gonna knock off whatever's coming in, or... Toxic would make the most sense. Toxic, we're gonna Toxic. Because Iron Moth isn't a poison type anymore, so Toxic is free. Yeah, Volt Switch. I'm Expedef. They didn't bring the Hurricane guy, so I should be fine here. Iron Moth is chipped. Yeah. I really need to pave the way for my Bolt Beak shit to happen soon, is the thing. Yeah. So I Toxiced there. Okay. This is what we have Kid named for. This is what we have this guy for, so that's fine. Okay, let's do that. It's gonna Mega Evolve, Ice Punch. But they got staticked. Okay, and now we're gonna Terra Steel and Roost. We're gonna Terra Steel and Roost. They got paralyzed. Very awesome. Wait, actually... no, I need to Terra here. I definitely need to. Yeah, okay, now I'll Heat Wave. Very defensive Terra there. They were rocking the Ice Punch. I'm afraid they were rocking that Ice Punch though. So Heat Wave this. Iron Head. I can Roost again, for sure. Just to get back to full. Sucker Punch. Okay. What if I switched into... okay. Yeah, okay. I was gonna switch into Alolan Ninetales reading the Sucker Punch, but then I guess, yeah, that would have been dumb. So, yeah. That would have been dumb. Glad I didn't do that. Okay. So that's Mega Mawile down. Kid named did its job. Big threat taken care of. Big, gigantic threat taken care of. Tinglu. Okay. I'm just gonna go into Prower and get at my Veil. Earthquake, doesn't matter. Aurora Veil. And now that Mega Mawile is out of the way, I think I should just... yup, okay. And you can actually Encore that. You can Encore into Protect so I can switch in safely, good sir. I'm Encoring this guy. Yup, Protect. So now he's forced to Protect. Absolutely forced to. Encore doing its job, and now I come in with the Slush Rush and just own, pretty much. So this is awesome. This is actually super. This is a super awesome position for me in the game right now. So I'm gonna switch. Okay. How much would a Bolt Beak do here? Because I can't get this guy Wisped. I really can't. I really cannot get this guy Wisped. So I'm gonna do a Calc here. Let's see. Calc. Because a full Animate Bolt Beak would be awesome. I should have done Terra Electric, maybe. Okay, so let's see. Arctozolt custom set into Rotom defensive. Let's see. Rotom wash. Okay. OU defensive pivot. Bolt Beak doesn't do enough, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back into Mr. Man here. The Defog, okay. I'm going to Toxic here. Yeah, because now that's gone. Ooh, actually, shit. Bolt Beak would have been awesome there to get the defog, and then I would have just killed it. So that really sucks, actually. But we should be fine still. I'm just going to Toxic here. It's free. And then when Iron Moth is gone, I really don't think we're going to have too many offensive threats to worry about. Yeah, so that's Toxic now, so... Huh. I don't really... I want to keep it alive just for Rotom, because it, like, beats Rotom every time. And Mega Beedrill is important offensively for the U-turns. Zapdos could be good, but I don't really see it, so I'm just going to sack it. Yeah, okay. And now we U-turn out. That wasn't a read, the GoobTube's doing a chat. I just intentionally sacked it because I wanted to keep Tango alive for Rotom. Okay, so that is threat eliminated. And I'm max special defense, so I'm just going to go back into this guy. And I'll knock off whatever that guy has. I'll knock off whatever Gallade has, because I assume Gallade is the switch. Or if Drampa comes in, I am max special defense, so with the Eviolite up. So I really don't see too many threats coming my way. Yeah, but that was a good... okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna... Oh, wait. Actually, I will Toxic this. Okay, he knocked me off. I'm gonna Giga Drain. Or... because if he has Defiant, then that'd be bad. Agility. Okay. Okay, so this is good for Rotom. He's Toxic. Huh. Okay, so maybe I could pivot into Ninetales, maybe, and... yeah. So I could pivot into Ninetales, and on this switch, and then I would get Slush Rush. I could bait him into doing a fighting type move, and then switch into my 4 times resist. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Snow Warning. That's fine. I'll go into Zoomer, and then I'll go back into this guy. Bait him with a fighting type move, and then I'll just be fine. I'll be free to U-turn. Unfortunately, this will be the last of my Slush Rushes, so... yeah, Sacred Sword, boom, out, get out. Okay, awesome. So Toxic was super good there. And my Beedrill could just be in a prime position to just wrap this game up. Oh, wow, they really did not want me to... okay, whatever, this doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna go into... okay, so Slush Rush is essentially not even a play I can make anymore. Whatever. I'm just gonna Icicle Crash. I'm just gonna Icicle Crash here, it just makes the most sense. Okay, so now the Bolt Beak is back up. Awesome, okay, so I think I'm in actually a prime position to win now. Because I got rid of that guy, his Cloud9 strat. You see, this is the stuff you only see in the draft leagues. Cloud9 that guy, because I think usually it would be Berserk. Okay. I'm just gonna Bolt Beak here, like it's now or never. My U-turn beats the guy. Yeah, so... I just win now, pretty much. It's over. Thanks to my Beedrill, I can just come in, U-turn again, Toxic this guy, and then that's pretty much just it. Yep. U-turn to 1,000,000%, Toxic up, get up the Leech Seed, Giga Drain, like, until the end of time. Yeah, actually, I'm just so confident that my guy wins. I'm just gonna knock off the lefties. Or, yeah, just U-turn. It doesn't matter. I really don't think I lose here. They haven't Terra'd yet, though, which is the thing. So that could be... oh, wait, no, they Terra-Iced their Iron Moth. Yeah, okay, that doesn't matter at all. Because now I'm just gonna come in and Toxic you and, like, Leech Seed and do all that good shit, knock off your leftovers. Yep, but do 1,000,000% there. Earthquake. Get up a Toxic. Yeah, ruin the nation. I really... I don't think it can work out for him anymore. So this was actually a really well-played battle. It came very close between the both of us. We both made some good reads, like that Rotom defog. That Cloud9 trick could have been good. Okay, so you're Toxic. Sir, I am a Tangela. Did you even put Stealth Rocks on this? Is this purely offensive, this guy? Okay, so Mr. Man, this Tangela dude came in so clutch. You're probably wondering why it's Terra Rock. If he brought Hisui and Arcanine, I could have Terra Rocked and not get owned by Flare Blitz, and then also been neutral to Rockhead still. So again, emergency scenarios. I had a lot of emergency Terras, like, okay, Terra Steel for this guy, resist both of my wild stabs, and okay, so GG's to my opponent. That was a very fun battle. It was very close, but Mega Beedrill definitely showing its worth there with the U turning out and just getting 1,000,000% off everything because of adaptability. I'd say every team member did its part. Yeah, because, well, except Clab. Actually, no, Clab did a very important role of chipping the Iron Moth, which was the very big threat there for my team, so it outraged it, did a bunch of percent, which allowed Toxic to eventually do its job later. This guy took care of Mega Mawile just like I wanted. Everyone pretty much did their job very well, so I'm very happy with the team I built this week. Kid named U-Turn. So true, so true, so true. Yeah. U-Turn definitely helped a lot. Big reason I picked Mega Beedrill and Zapdos, because if I ever do like an offensive Zapdos, I can do Volt Switch U-Turn and just have all the fun that comes with that. But not bringing Stealth Rocks on Ting-Lu is a curious choice, because the last battle they did with Big Gnome, they did bring Stealth Rocks. I guess they just didn't see it necessary for my team. Which I think actually would have helped them out a lot, because my big threat is a bug type. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that has been this battle. Remember to subscribe if you liked what you see, and bye-bye.